Hi, I'm Jen Seamer, and I'm going to be putting together a how-to on manipulating a pre-existing smartboard activity. So in this video, I will show you how to find an activity, how to manipulate it, and then how to share it online. First and foremost, you will need to download Smart Notebook 11 onto your computer. I already have mine, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. And sometimes it'll take a little bit to start up, but once it loads, we'll go into more detail about how we're going to find a pre-existing activity. Okay, so now that it's open, we're going to look at the different settings. So you can create new pages, insert attachments, and there's a lot of other things you can do as well. You can add pictures, you can add writing, shapes. You can pretty much do anything you want with this activity. So what we're going to do is click this picture frame, and on this picture frame is where we're going to find how to find pre-existing lessons or activities. So we're going to go to SmartExchange, and then we're going to go down here. And I already have an account for the SmartExchange, but you will need to set up an account for this once it's all loaded. Okay, so now it's all loaded, and you'll be able to create an account. You can click join for free. I already have an account, so I'm just going to sign in. So it already has all my information, and I just have to click sign in. So now that we're here, you can see that you can search all kinds of sources, and you can also even browse by subject, grade, or a type of file. So I'm going to search all resources by typing in compound words, grade K through 1. And sometimes it'll take you a few searches to find what you're really looking for. So this isn't really what I want. So what I'm going to do is change where it says compound words, then I'm going to go down here and click kindergarten, grade 1, and then go. And we'll see if we get something more suitable for what my ideas are. Okay. So now that we're here and we have all kinds of results that look more suitable, we can scroll through them and look, and you can tell some have certain themes to them. And I really like this first one, so I'm going to go ahead and hit download. So now when I click that, this little box over here pops up, and I'm just going to click open, and it'll open in our Smart Notebook. So now it's opening, and once it's open, this whole activity and lesson will pop up. And what's great about this is not only is it already made, so it takes out a lot of work for us, we can actually change it and manipulate it to exactly what we want to fit our lessons. So it takes a minute to load, but here it is. So now as you can see, we have the screen. I can scroll down. So these little vortexes are the different options for you to put your words into. So there's one where you can put it into it is a compound word or it is not a compound word. So for example, if I take the word pickle and I say that it is a compound word, if it's wrong, it spits it back out at me. So then if I put bathtub, which is a compound word, it'll go right in, and a new word will appear. However, if you want to edit these words because you want harder words or easier words depending on your grade level, you can. You click edit, we can scroll down, and we can even change Vortex 1 label and Vortex 2 label, and if you wanted to change it to adapt it for a different lesson instead of about compound words, you can. All you would do was type in, like let's say I was doing this for science, and it was like grade 6. So I could type bones in the arm, and then I could put bones in the legs. So basically what I can do is have them put anything that would go into that first category to bones in the arm in that vortex, and it would tell them if it was right or wrong. So it's a great interactive activity because it allows the students to get involved, because they can actually come up to the board and they can touch the word and move it into which vortex they believe is correct. So now I'm just going to change all of this back to what it's supposed to be. Now I just want to show you how you can change these words also. So it's just like changing the vortex. If I want to change mailbox to a different compound word like butterfly, I can do that. So all you're going to do after you're done with all of that is click OK. Before you do that, you can also choose for the vortex not to be spinning and rotating. So you could do that, but it's more fun if they actually are, I think. So you click OK, you'll come down here, and you'll see that the word butterfly appears here now instead of the word that was previously shown. And like I stated earlier, I really like the feature that is self-checking, because if they put the word bathtub where it's not supposed to go, it's going to spit it back out. So that way this is an activity that the students could even do in partners without the teacher's help, as long as the teacher sets it up. So this is a really great activity, and I would use it in many different subject matters, not just for compound words. So I hope that this was helpful, and I am going to now teach you how to upload it onto the SmartExchange for any changes that you would have made. So to start the saving process, what we're first going to do is File, Save As. I'm going to save this as Compounds 41, and it's going to be in my favorites. I'm going to click Save. Yes. And then I can put Share on SmartExchange. And since I have an account and my laptop is dying, so ignore that please, sorry. So since I already have an account, I would just type it in, and it should go directly on to mine. And just like that, you are now published onto SmartExchange.